I'm actually going to cut out one of these things so I can go all at once, just because it's not refined. Anyway, my submissions for the 55 thing, I actually followed the rules this time. But I did add titles, which I'm not counting as part of the counting thing.
That's weird.
So the first one's called The Greatest Fiction. Deception told to our love, twisting storm clouds we churn tales, so tall that Superman himself couldn't scale them. To be loved we forge masks of the people we assume they want, forcing perception, inciting desire based on misconception. It's where I found myself with you. Failing, we can never be who we really are. Next one's called Road Trip. Scenery, if you can call it that, flashes by like reels on a projector. Left arm burned red from overexposure, a tale told without words. Escaping from a home we claim, seeking a dream we desire. To grasp at freedom from responsibility, yellow lines disappear beneath our tread. We drive on to sunset. Next one's called Pirate Ship. Awoke to a bitter taste of salt water lingering in my mouth. Screams above and boots stomp like drums. I reach for my sword and lift my eyes like sails. Cannon shots ring out, wood splinters around me, peering out a newly formed window in the hole. A black flag flying there, and death comes with it. And last of the submission is called Gods of America. You see him on TV, God of America. He is angry and aggressive. His love lost to a tide of Republican change, ready to battle any who oppose his dogmatic beliefs. Based on the views of his followers, he is not love, nor is he compassion. He is war and death, and he fights for freedom.
Nice.
Those would be my submissions. And my poem for tonight is called Trust. It doesn't matter how many good deeds you do for someone, in an instant it can all come crashing down. A rock through a stained glass window. Anything you have formed in the past shatters to the floor. Perception is the key here. The perception of the offended, how they interpret the slight that has befallen them, how they then judge you. Reputation takes time and mastery. It teeters on a precipice. Your word is your bond, and a misperception can bring it all down. Actions do have consequences, even without knowing the full measure of what you have done or what you have said. It can all take you under tow, sweeping you far away from your sworn allegiance. Suddenly, you find you are lost at sea, and the silence from a friend becomes the screams of a passionate enemy. You are left treading water and wondering, contemplating how you can possibly bridge this new gap. Garner the support you need to mend this broken bond, to fix the chasm created by the smallest trickle of information, leaving you left staring across the void. You try and pick up the pieces of a friendship, gluing them back together as carefully as you can, knowing the cracks will always show. The full and faithful trust you once had can never be regained. Such a simple thing, trust. Such a delicate and unbalanced reality. Where do you stand after it falls? Do you pick up the pieces or let them crumble in your hands, content to pursue less chaotic creatures, brushing off the dust of what used to be, time wasted, memories fading, letting them slip into that abyss of gray faces into your subconscious?